पीछे कर पीछे
HPL season 2. With the HPL season 2 of we have a new team, Medics Knight Riders, and 4 former teams, Fearless Falcons, Wonder Wizards, Titans United, and Power Rangers. So here are the captains. You can have a look at all the captains. Fearless Falcons, Hasib. Medics Knight Riders, Sayyam. Power Rangers, Usman. Titans United, Tayan. And previous champions, Wonder Wizards, Ravi. And we begin our auction. The rules of the auctions: maximum 14 players for each team. We have three retention before auctions, so you can buy 11 players in this auction, and minimum 13 players in the team that takes down 10 players in this auction minimum. 2 sets, marquee set and random set. Each team had 100 points, and post retention each team had different points, so they have to manage. Bid will increase by 1 point, and if the team fails to complete, go. For the first player, Sohail, third prop, bowler, and the bid starts at 3. Which team will go for 3? Fearless Falcons at 3. Fearless Falcons, first bid at 3. Anyone else with the bid? 4 points, Wonder Wizard. 5, Hasib. 6, Wonder Wizard. 7, Fearless Falcons. 8, 9. At 9 points with Fearless Falcons. At 9 with Fearless Falcons. Any team, 10 Wonder Wizards are back at 10. They need a bowler, they are being a fast bowling team with 10 and 11 from the Falcons. Desperate to get so this time. And 12. At 12 with Wonder Wizards. At 12, who you want your Kashmiri boy in your team? At 12 with Wonder Wizards currently. The new team, are you interested? No interest from the new team. At 12 with Wonder Wizards. Anyone at 3. 1, 2, and 3. Sold the first player for 12 points to Wonder Wizards. So the next player in the auction is Yasir, the second prop fast bowler, another fast bowler. And then we have a first bid at 3 from Medics. At 3 from Medics. He's a second year fast bowler. At 3 points with Medics. At 4 with Yasir. 5 with Falcons. 6 with Power Rangers. At 6 with Power Rangers. Anyone else interested for Yasir to pass it to us? At 6 currently with Power Rangers. At 7 we have Wonder Wizards. At 7 we are looking for 8 points. 8 Power Rangers. Usman is keen to get this player back into his squad. At 8 Wonder Wizards are out. At 8 with Power Rangers. At 8 currently. Anyone interested for Yasir at 8? At 9 there comes Titans United for the first time in this auction. At 9 currently with Titans. At 9 with Titans. Anyone? At 9 with Titans. 9 points currently with Titans. Anyone else? 3, 2, and 1. For 9 is sold to Titans United. Next player is the all-rounder match winner, Hashim. And the first bid is from Medics. Second, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 7, 8, 9. 9 points. 10 points with Falcons. At 10 with Falcons. 11, there comes the previous champions at 11. Wonder Wizards at 11 for Hashim. He's a fantastic all-rounder, a leader. At 11 with Wonder Wizards. At 12, Titan United. 13, Wonder Wizards. 14, Titans. 15 with Wonder Wizards. 16 with 17 with Wonder Wizards. 18, 19. First player to cross the 20 mark. EG at 19 with Wonder Wizards. At 19. Are you interested, Titans? Or 20 for an X player. At 19 with Wonder Wizards. I'm raising the pattern at 19 with Wonder Wizards. 3, 2, 1, and sold. The player goes to Wonder Wizards at 19 for the next player is Junaid, fast bowler from Sikkim Pro. Base price 3 points. Any bid for Junaid at 3. At 3 we have Usman, power engine. At 3. At 3 we have Usman for Junaid. Any team interested at Junaid? Here comes 4 points from Titans United. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 13 with 9 riders. Any bids at 13 Falcons. It's crossing the 15 mark. 14 with the Falcons. 15 with the Night Riders. Night Riders want the new ball. 15 with the Night Riders right now. Falcons. Falcons wants to get their player back. Perfect middle order all-rounder. 16. 17. Night Riders come back. 17. 18 Falcons. 18 with Falcons. 18 with Falcons. Exchange of words in the captains at 18 with the Falcons. Anyone interested? Anyone captain at 18 with Falcons? 3, 2, 1, and go. For 18 points, Arjun goes to Falcons. Next player, we have a batter moment. The first bet comes from the Night Riders. Second comes this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At 12, the Power Rangers. At 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. At 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. A 3-way battle at 24 with Falcons right now. 3-way battle. At 24 with Falcons. Falcons will get displayed at 24. Any interest? At 24. Falcons 24. At 24 with the Falcons. They are retaining him at 24. At 24 with the Falcons. You know your points are left. How many points you will do? 24 with the Falcons. Any team interested at 25? At 24 with Falcons. Falcons with 24. At 3, 2, 1. Sold to Falcons at 24. The highest bet not for today. Oh, here comes Nataki all-rounder. Bashir. The first bet comes from Riders. Night Riders at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 8. Bashir. Options are tough. I'm telling you. A for Bashir. A for Bashir. The Power Rangers. He deserves to know. He can give both the bat and ball. A for Power Rangers. Power Rangers. Nine, there comes the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 Power Rangers. It's time to get his brother back. No, 14. 14. Heavy back first now. 14. 14 to the smart. 14 to the smart. 15 Power Ranger. And in the battle at 14. 3, 2, 1. So, and next player is fast bowler Shoaib. So the first bit comes from the Night Riders. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15. At 15 with the Night Riders, new team. 16, 17, 17 with the Night Riders. They want to players going 17. Night Riders at 17. Currently at 17. Any interest from the other teams at 17 currently with the Night Riders? Discussion going on. Power Rangers camp. At 17 with the Night Riders, no interest from the option room. And 18 comes deciding United. At 18, I spent. At 18, 19 comes the Night Riders. At 19, Night Riders. Night Riders at 19 for Shoaib. Previous year match winner. The winning team bowler at 19 with the Night Riders. At 19. I was surprised. At 19. And then in the parallel at 19. For the Night Riders at 19. 3, 2, 1, and so at 19 for Night Riders. Next player is another fast bowler, Fida from second row. And the first bid will be at 3. At 3. At 3, Power Rangers for Fida at 3. At 3 for Fida. At 3. No interest. I'm ready the battle at 3 for Power Rangers. 3, 2, 4. At 4. At 5, 6. At 6. At 6 with Titans. At 6. At 6. At 6 with the Titans. At 6 with the Titans. C. At 6 with the Titans. I'm ready to the battle. 6, 3, 2, 1, 6. Sword. Retired United. The next player in the auction is Munib. Second year all-rounder. Any bid for the all-rounder. He's currently at the base price 3. Any interest? Any interest at 3 for Munib? Yes, they can come back in the auction. If the team wants them to come back in the auction. At 3. No interest in the auction for looking. At 3. At 3. Like went at 3. Getting sold at face price for the Titans. Titans with the back-to-back players at 3. Currently with Titans. No interest in the auction room. At 3. 3, 2, 1. Sold at 3 points. Titans. Now the bowler, a spin bowling around the get behind in the bat, go down the order at 3 Chesanya. At 3 we have Power Rangers, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 7. At 7 with Power Rangers right now. At 7. At 7 with the Power Rangers. At 7 with the Power Rangers. Any team interested at 8 for Telangana? Any team. I'm raising the paddle at 7 with the Power Rangers. 3, 2, 1, sold at 7. Now the last player for the marquee set. The last player for the marquee set is Shahid. Your Honor, he's in the audience right now. The first bet comes from the Falcons. Second, at 4, at 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, at 8 with the Power Rangers. Your Honor, 9, 9 with the Falcons. 9 with the Falcons. 9, 10 with the Power Rangers. At 10, the Power Rangers currently shy the all-rounder. Can contribute with the bat and pole. Any team interested at 11 comes the Falcons. At 11 with the Falcons. Currently with the Falcons at 11. He was previously with Titans. Right now the highest bid is the Falcons at 11. Any more interest for shy at 12. 12 comes the Titans, the previous team at 12. At 12 the Titans right now at 12. They are getting their previous player back. At 12 for Titans. At 12. At 12 they are Titans. I'm raising the paddle. At 12. At 12, 13 comes Power Ranger. At 13. At 13. With the Power Rangers. At 13. At 13 with the Power Rangers. I'm raising the bat. At 13. Asking for time. We have right now. At 13 with Power Rangers. At 13. And raising 14 comes Titans. At 14.
अभी मैंने उधर खरीद लिया था मुझे 26 पॉइंट्स बचे हैं ये
At 14 he's with Titans. At 14 I'm raising the paddle at 14. 3, 2, 1, sold at 14 to Titans United. And with this, we end the marquee set, and we will be back with the random set in 2 minutes. Remaining
49. आपके पास कितने तो 18.7 और अभी तेरे पास 30.5.
बाकी सेकंड में कैसा नहीं
थर्ड ईयर वाले स्टूडेंट्स को बताया बॉयज को.
कर. And now we have random set base price at 1 point. The first player at random set is Arman, the batter from third round. He's at base price 3 with minutes 4. Oh sorry, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 with the Night Riders. At 9 with the Night Riders. 10, 11. At 11.
Sold.
At 11 with the Night Riders. We don't have much time. At 11 with the Night Riders. I'm raising the paddle at 11, 3, 12, 13. 13 with the Night Riders. At 13 with the Night Riders. I'm raising the paddle at 13, 13, 3, 2, 1. Sold to the Night Riders for 13 points. At 13 points. The next player is Mudassir. Mudassir. At base price 1 point with Mudassir. First at base price 1 point with Falcons at base price 1 point. At 1 point with the Falcons. At 1 point with the Falcons. Any team interested? I'm setting him at 1 point to the Falcons. And he is sold at 1 point to the Falcons. The next player is Mubashir at 1 point. Mubashir at 1 point. Mubashir, the batter at 1 point. Any interest for him? Any interest for Mubashir? I'm seeing no interest for Mubashir. 1 point comes the Wonder Wizards. Wonder Wizards at 1 for Mubashir. I'm raising 2 with the power. 3 with the Wonder Wizards. I'm raising the paddle at 3. No interest. At 3 is sold. 3, 2, 1. Sold to the Wonder Wizards at 3 points. The next player, the sports head, Ubad. The base price is set at 1.1. At 2, 3. At 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 7 with power rangers at 7. At 7, 8, 9. At 9 with power rangers. At 9. 9 and 9 power rangers. 9 and 9 power rangers. At 9 with the power rangers. At 9 with the power rangers. And raising the fire at 9. At 9. At 9. At 9 is sold to Power Rangers. The next player, we have another batter, Balbir, at 1 point. At 1 point, which team is interested in him? The Knight Riders at 1. At 1 with the Knight Riders, 2 Power Rangers, 3 Knight Riders, 3 Knight Riders, 3 with the Knight Riders, 4 with the Rangers. At 4 with the Rangers. I'm selling him at 4 with the Rangers. At 4, I'm selling him at 4. Sold for 4 points to the Rangers. Now we have the next player, Gohar, another batter at 1 point. At 1 point. At 1. Which team is interested at 1 for Gohar? Falcons comes at 1 point. At 1 with Falcons. At 1. No interest in the. At 2 comes the Wonder Wizards. At 2. At 2 with the Wonder Wizards. At 2. 3, 4. At 4 with the Falcons. At 4 with the Falcons. Any team interested at 5. 5 comes Wonder Wizard. At 5 with the Wizards. At 5 with the Wizards. I'm raising the paddle at 5 with Wonder Wizards. At 5, 3, 2, 1. Sold at 5 with the Wonder Wizards. The next player is Abrar at 1 point. At 1 point. At 1 point. Any interest at 1. At 1 point. First bid. First bid at 1. At 1 point with the Falcons. 2. 2 with the Rangers. At 2. 3. 4. 4. At 4. 5. 6. At 6 with the Rangers. 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 I'm telling him at 6. The Rangers at 6. Next player is batter Mahin. For Mahin at 1 point. At 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. At 4. 4 with the Knight Riders. At 4. 4. At 4 with the Knight Riders. 4 with the Knight Riders. At 4. I am selling him at 4. 5 Falcons. 6. 6 Knight Riders. I am selling him at 6. 6. Vinay, the bowler at 1 point. Vinay, the bowler at 1 point. 1. 1. Vinay for 1 point. Second prof. 2. 3. 3 with the Wizards. 3 with the Knight Riders. 3 with the Knight Riders. 3 with the Knight Riders. No bid. No bid at all. And he is 3 for the Knight Riders. I am selling him at 3 and he's gone at 3. The Knight Riders. Next batter is Zorawar at 1 point. At 1. At 1 with the Knight Riders at 1. 2. 3. 3. Currently at 3 with the Knight Riders at Wonder Wizards at 4. 5. 6. 6 with the Wizards. 6 with the Wizards. XT, are you interested in him? At 6. And he is sold at 6 to the Wizards. The next player is Chetan. Is Chetan at 1 point. 1. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. 3. At 3 with the Knight Riders. At 3. Sold. The Knight Riders at 3. Next player, the cameraman. The next player is Anish, the cameraman. First bid at 1. First bid at 1. 1. 1. 1. No interest. No. At 1. Sold to the Falcons at 1. Next player at 1. At 1. 1. At 1. 2. Result at 2. 3. 3. The Rangers at 3. At 3. Result at 3. At 3. The Rangers. Tanzil. For Tanzil at 1 point. 1 point for Tanzil. Tanzil at 1 point. For 1 point, Tanzil. No interest. No interest in Tanzil. No interest in Tanzil. No bid for Tanzil. First bid at 1 of Falcons. I'm selling 2 to the Titans. 2 for the Titans. Getting sold at 2. And he is sold to the Titans at 2. Amazon for 1 point. Amazon 1 for 1. No interest. I'm selling him at 1. 1. Sold to the Titans. Basit. Anyone interested in Basit? Basit. Basit at 1 point. Any team interested? He is unsold in the auction. The first bid to go unsold. Asif, the batter, at 1 point. Any interest? The third from Asif. No interest. No interest at all. Unsold. Margin Javed, third crop. Any interest? No interest. Unsold. Chirag, third crop. Any interest for Chirag? Any interest? Any interest? Unsold.
सबसे कम पॉइंट 10 पॉइंट है वो उसके बाद कितने पॉइंट है वो संयम ले अब इसको इसके बाद भरे पड़े खत्म है
At 1 point, no interest in no interest unsold. Sakib, second crop batter. From second crop, Sakib. Any interest for Sakib? 1 point. 1 point with the Wizards. With the Wizards at 1. No interest for Sakib. Getting sold at 1 point. Sakib for 1 point. Sold at 1. Gaurav, second crop. Gaurav Sharma. 1, 2, 4 with the Rangers. 4 with the Rangers. 4 with the Rangers. Gaurav Sharma at 4. Sold with the Rangers. Mohit. Rangers. 1 for Mohit. 1 point for Mohit. 2, 3. 3 for Mohit. 3 for Mohit. 3 for Mohit at 9 right. At 3. Sold at 3. 9 riders. Rajat, second crop. Anyone interested? Anyone interested? For Rajat at 1 point. No interest. For Rajat. Unsold. Raghav, second crop. Any interest for Raghav? Second crop. Any crop? No interest. Vansh Gupta, second crop batter. Any interest for him? No interest. Shubham Sharma, second crop batter.
9.
No interest. Unsold. Sumit, unsold. Kushpreet,
9.
unsold. Gaurav Singh, unsold. First crop, batters first, Ifnan. First bid for Ifnan. No bid for Ifnan. Unsold. Furkan, batters, first crop. Any team interested? HPL में देख no interest. 1 point from Titans. Sold to Titans for 1 point. Mossing the batter at 1 point. Mossing the batter. 1 point from the Titans. Titans was 1 point. I have to give it. So the Titans at 1 point. Mustafa, batter. Mustafa, 1 point. Rangers with 1 point. Rangers at 1 point. Oh, Titans comes with the Titans comes with the second point. Second point. 2 points. 2 points. I'm setting him at 2, 3, 4. 4 with the Titans. 4 with the Titans. I'm setting him at 4. Set 4. Titans के पास अब बचे मैं एक प्लेयर मिनिमम चाहिए एक प्लेयर मिनिमम चाहिए नेक्स्ट प्लेयर इज परवेज द बैटर परवेज द बैटर नो इंटरेस्ट इन ऑप्शन नो unsold Akhil the batter 1 point 2 points 3 points 2 points 4 points 5 with Titans 9 riders and 9 riders at 5 with 9 riders at 5 with 9 riders and he is scored 9 riders Saman the batter 1 2 3 4 5 5 to the Night Riders. Dishan at 1 at 1 Atif Zafir at 1 point. Another batter at 1 point. Point rest. Unsold. March the bowler. Any interest for the bowler? One with the Wizards. One with the Wizards. And one with the Wizards. He is the Wizards at 1. Punch the Wizards at 1. The bowler. So to whom? Wizards. 1 with the Falcons. 1 with the Falcons. 2 with the Rangers. 3 with the Falcons. 3 with the Falcons. With 3 currently the Falcons is getting sold 4 with the Rangers. 4 with the Rangers. Anyone with 5 points, 5 with the Falcons, and he's getting a sold at 5. 5 with the Falcons. Sold. Sadeep the bowler at 1 point. At 1, possibly 1 point. 1 point possibly. At 1.2. At 2. 3. Currently at 3. At 3. 4 with the Falcons, 5 with the Rangers, at 5 with the Rangers, I'm setting him at 5. Point, first point with the Night Riders, at 1, 2 with the Wizards, 3 with the Night Riders. At 3 with the Night Riders, setting him at 3, 4 with the 5 with the Night Riders, at 5 with the Night Riders, 5 with the Night Riders, and setting him at 5, no interest with the Night Riders, at 5, 4 with the Night Riders, at 5, Ashish the all-rounder, Ashish third order. Who is interested on the first? Ashish. No interest for Ashish. And first point with the Rangers. And one with the Rangers. And one with the Rangers. Sold. Rangers, Ashish, Rangers. Well. First bid, no bids at all, no bids. Samuel, at one, two, three with the fast guns, at three, telling him at three, four. Other, the first problem, first problem, any bit for other, no bids for other, we're getting so first bid here, the Rangers with the first bid, and he is getting sold. Irfan. Irfan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5 with the right riders. I'm selling him at 5. At 5. With the right riders. Sold. Right riders at 5. Last player. You are out of auction right now. At last player, the random set at 1 point. Last player, the random set at 1 point. At 1 point. At 1 point. At 1, no interest. He is an all-rounder. First off. Ten players right now, and you are left with 4 points. Fearless Falcons, you are left with 7 points, and you need 4 players. 4 players. There are 7 players right now in your team. तुम्हें भी 3 चाहिए बंडल रिजल्ट में पहले फाइनल में 3 प्लेयर्स each इनकी कितने Medex Knight Riders are out Medex Knight Riders are out of auction Power Rangers are left with Power Rangers bring 1 player they can buy 1 more player and they are left with 2 points Titans are left with 4 points and they can buy maximum 2 players and minimum 1 player. Anyone interested for अपने प्लेयर्स के लिए जो तुम्हें चाहिए 3 प्लेयर Wasif for Wasif. Wasif. Anyone? The 4 teams. Wasif. No interest for Wasif. No interest. 1 point. Asim. Sold. Batter. Adil Javed, the batter. 1 point. At 1 point. Sold to the batsman at 1 point. Adil Javed. Chirag at 1 point. Adil Javed for 1 point at 5. For Chirag at 1 point. Right, for Chirag at 1 point. Unsold. Yasir for Yasir third cross. Saket third cross. Saket third cross. Yasir third cross. Rajat second cross. Anyone interested for Rajat second cross? Raghav first second cross. Second cross Raghav. No interest. No interest for Raghav. Umesh Gupta second cross. Anyone interested in Umesh Gupta? Shubham Sharma. Shubham Sharma. Shubham Sharma. Sumit. Rushdeep. Gaurav Singh. Anyone want Gaurav Singh? Gaurav Singh. Second place. No interest. Imran was no batter. At 3 with the balance. At 3. Sold at 3 with the balance. Parvez first crop batter. Parvez इसके बाद बैटर कितने बचे हो? हमें कोई याद नहीं। छोड़ दो याद नहीं। परवेज को नहीं जानता है ये कोई जरूरत नहीं। इनको परवेज unsold. Zishan first crop batter.
जिशान में
बैटर अच्छा बैटर Zishan में बैटर no interest unsold. Atif Zafir first crop batter. Atif Zafir 1 point. Sold at 1 point. Atif Zafir. अदर बचा है तो फैल होता है इरफान इरफान के लिए तो फैल और रवि कुमार बचे रवि कुमार दे देंगे तो 2 पॉइंट
अपनी नाम पे
नहीं चाहिए अनसोल्ड वन पॉइंट टू फेल टू टाइटन आई पॉइंट होगी 1 पॉइंट ओके
प्लेयर ले लिया भाई पहले ठीक हो गई
वो तो नहीं ले सकते तेरा प्लेयर चाहिए बचे सेकंड मैच
लड़ाई होनी चाहिए बोल कुछ बोल
सर कुछ बोल नहीं देगी सर बहुत ट्रैवलिंग टीम बना दी हमारे कैप्टन ने लेगी कैप्टन कैसे हो गया